Bonnie, a 68-year-old truck driver, lives in Texas, USA, with 2 black bears and a white tiger. These wild animals reside in her backyard, with the bears weighing over 600 pounds each. It might sound a little crazy for a grandmother to keep such dangerous creatures, but Bonnie pays no mind to others' opinions. She cares for the animals with immense love and dedication. Though bears and tigers are considered highly dangerous, how did they end up in Bonnie's backyard? It all started with Bonnie's dog, Jack. One day, as Bonnie sat on her porch drinking coffee and watching the pond, Jack suddenly came running from the water's edge, followed by 2 small animals. As they got closer, Bonnie realized Jack had brought home 2 bear cubs. The cubs seemed to have bonded with Jack. Perhaps they were abandoned by their family or simply found life with Jack more enjoyable. Since arriving at Bonnie's home, the 2 cubs never returned to the forest, instead living comfortably in her backyard. Bonnie named them Coco and Ai. Having been raised by her since infancy, the bears grew up very tame. Through life with them, Bonnie learned that even wild animals have emotions and, when given respect and love, can become family. A year later, by chance, Bonnie also adopted a lone white tiger cub, forming a new bond with the 3rd member of her unusual family. These 3 large animals behave like kittens around Bonnie. She bathes them, plays in the water with them, and even receives affectionate kisses from Coco and Ai. Having lived with humans for so long, the animals are accustomed to interaction. Neighbors occasionally visit to play with them. While their life together seems enviable, caring for 3 large animals is expensive. Bonnie feeds them nearly 20 pounds of meat daily, with monthly food costs exceeding $1,000. Fortunately, they eat whatever she provides, whether beef or chicken. Coco and Ai especially love sweets like cookies and marshmallows, and Bonnie often buys honey for them. The animals are so comfortable with humans that they enjoy being petted. Bonnie's granddaughter and neighborhood children have interacted with them safely. Some might find this behavior reckless, but to Bonnie, these 3 wild animals are family, and she trusts they would never harm the children. "They changed my life," Bonnie says. "I love them as deeply as my own children." Of course, she once wondered if keeping wild animals was wise. But having been raised by humans, these creatures are far gentler than their appearances suggest and would struggle to survive in the wild. Bonnie has already asked relatives and her children to care for the animals after her passing. Raising them has consumed most of her time and money, but she considers it the most rewarding part of her life. "They've reminded me of the preciousness of life and taught me to cherish every moment."